Oh, man. All right, so let's get situated for first. Man. Okay, so a lot of people want a credit sweep. Um, excuse me. Excuse me. It's important that you get a legal credit sweep. Um, because so many bad things can happen. Okay, so you've got too many hard inquiries, you got collections, you got closed accounts, you got red flags. Nobody will give you a credit card. Nobody will, you're trying to get a house, you're trying to get a business loan, you're trying to get a car, and you're like, I can't get ahead. Then what kills me is that you go to a credit repair company and you try to they say, okay, well we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, we're gonna do this, and guess what happens? In a couple months, you're back to being having bad credit. Why is that? I'm gonna get to the point. Because they don't educate you enough. So when you move forward, you're fine. You're okay. Nothing that you get from my package, you'll get from another company. Because they want you to mess up. They want you to be able to come back and say, hey, I need your help again. And guess what? That $99 fee. Come on. People see through the mess. See through the bull. Oh my God. It makes me so mad, I tell you. Here you are spending your hard-earned money, $99 a month. To get what? To have your score go up just to come back down. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Then they got the nerve to say there's some companies will send you the documents so you can mail them out. You know what? They need to be closed down. Honestly, they need to be closed down. Because that's not credit repair. That's somebody, that's you. You are doing their job. Listen, when you pay me, I don't send you no letters. I do the work. I fax. I do the disputes. I do the negotiating with the creditors. I send the goodwill letters, the HIPAA forms, the 609s, the 603s. I do the work. And guess what? I get paid less. How does that make sense? Oh my God. Listen, if you want real results, and if you want change in your life, come to me, do a legal credit sweep. And on top of that, we also help you build your score. We just don't sit back and say, okay, we're going to send the paperwork, that's it. No, we help you build your score. We have techniques, we have methods, we have different things that'll build your score so you can get to the goal you're trying to get to. Do not be fooled. It's crazy. I'm trying to tell you. It doesn't make sense. Listen, why should you have bad credit for the rest of your life? It doesn't make sense. Guy calls me up the other day. He says, Lorenzo, my score went into the low fours. Now it's about to hit 700. He's happy. I mean, he was this guy was so happy. He said, Lorenzo, and this is what he said. And you know what? I can send you the screenshot. He says, Lorenzo, you are no. He said, this guy is amazing. Talking about me. Talking about me. He said, this guy is amazing. And he tells the people my name, Lorenzo Kirby. And my picture's on there because I screenshotted it. So he can't nobody say, oh, man, that's a scam or whatever. No, it's legit. 100%. I changed his life. Now he says, Lorenzo, I can now do the things I want to do. I can go get a car now. I can try to get a house now. He said, and you made it possible. This is what I do. This is why I'm paid less than my competitors. Guy called me from this law firm a while back. He said, how can you charge $199 when we charge close to $1,000 a month? He was telling me how they fool people into paying that $99 a month, and then when people call up and say, oh, well, I think they say, oh, well, you need your credit repair for at least a year, yada yada yada. And he said they make from $600 to $1,000 per account, and most of their accounts don't even hit 700. I've got people hitting 8. I got people hitting 750, 720. So there's a problem there. It's bull. That's what it's called. It's bull. You should be able to live the life you want to live. They don't even tell you, stop using your credit card, stop swiping so much. They don't tell you that. They just say, okay, we're going to dispute this, we're going to take this off, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. They don't give you no vital information. Listen, when you get your credit repaired, you need your disputes, vital information, and something to build your score. They don't give you that. The reason why, because they want you to come back so they can drain you for another $2,000. Another $1,000. It's a racket. It's a poor excuse of a business. I went to the post office the other day. 150 letters were sent out, express mail. Because sometimes, a lot of the credit agencies, let me tell you what the credit agencies are starting to do, which is starting to really annoy me. A lot of people are getting their reports, but what they're doing, they're updating their accounts, but they're not getting the actual reports. If you get your credit done, you need those reports. So, the thing is, what we do now, well, we've always done it. Either get a signature or express, or what you want to do, you want to set a priority. Because then they know, when they see that, they know, okay, well, we have to get this person a report because they know it was sent. If you're going to do business, do it the right way. You're a reporting agency. Legally, you're supposed to send these reports out. Plain and simple. All right, so here we go. Today, I want to take 25 and up. 25 and up. If you want to get your credit done, you want to sweep, it's $199, or you could start with a down payment, and we can start your stuff today. Let's get going. I got a team waiting, ready to start your credit repair, ready to start to change your life. You can call me or text me 610-470-8992. And we also do IRS disputes. We do divorces. We do advertising. We do small investments. Listen, we got a new small investment. You invest $49 for 7 days. You can make up to $1,000. Great opportunity. If you don't make no money, guess what? You get a full refund. So, our website is www.kirbyscreditkingdom.yolasite.com. And like I said, hit the like button and subscribe for all our updates and news, whatever. Thank you and have a great day.